What's going on? It's Elusive here, and we're going to be starting out the K24 for the RSX. So far, just like behind the scenes stuff, all we did was take off the intake and then the battery, just like the simple shit, and then some of the covers. So we're going to see how far we get today, and then we will go from there. Okay, well, as I was in picture mode the entire time, and I didn't even take a video the entire time. So, here's what happened in a nutshell, because apparently my first time ever recording something. We took all the axles out, which you guys would have saw, but it was just a picture of me taking an axle out because it wasn't actually a video. And then we took the axles out, both sides, so both axles are out, and then sway bars out, the catalytic converters out. And then we just took out the shift lines. I did a DIY on that, but you guys didn't even see or hear any of that because, you know, that's how we do things around here. And then I took the slave cylinder out. And we just took two of these hoses out for the brake booster and then the fuel line, apparently. And we also took out the throttle cables. So those guys are chilling out by the wiper up here. Probably. Pretty good place for it. Put a bag over it.
So then the only other thing you gotta take off up top here, besides the wire harness that goes inside the car to your computer, the heater hoses here that go to your heater core. So these guys have to come off. So you got the screw clamp here and the other one. So it's up to you wherever you think is easier to take them off. Probably would be easiest to get them off the engine portion here. So just
Alright, so I apologize for the lack of clips. Like I said, I forgot to hit the record button on a few of those clips and took a picture. So I apologize for that in advance. That's all we're going to do today. So we got really far, actually. We got everything disconnected besides one of the radiator hoses. And all we got to do now is fish out the wiring harness from the inside. So that's going to be the next video. So again, this is the first video. I have a few things to show you guys before the end of the video. Basically what we're going to be doing in the future and other stuff to look forward to for K24 stuff. But like I said, yeah, we finished damn near everything to get it out of the car. So we're going to be dropping it through the subframe with the subframe. So we're going to keep the engine and trans together and then just drop it through the subframe. There's a few ways of doing this. Obviously, you could pull it out to the top, but like I said, in our case, it's going to take a little bit longer to take out, but be more beneficial as we don't really have a crane to pick it up with, and there's not much room in the garage. So that's going to be that. But I'll show you guys what we're going to do for K24 stuff as well. Not to give away too much of what I've got going on here, but we do have a K20 oil pump. So all this stuff you guys have seen before. It's not new per se, but this is stuff we're gonna be switching out to the K24. So I do have a K20 oil pump kit. So everything you need to transfer a K20 oil pump over, we have. So that's going to be going on as well. And then the thing we're using, the ECU we're using is K-Tuner. I've already ordered a new one, so this is a brand new ECU. We have new motor mounts, so we have the Vibratechnics motor mounts, with the CRV bracket to mount into the car, because you need the CRV bracket in order for the K24 to fit into the RSX. Other things we got a new clutch. That's under here, I believe. Hold on, I got a big giant fucking mess down here. So I got a brand new ZD clutch. It's an OEM clutch, so it's not like a stage 3 or whatever clutch. It's just like a stage 1 clutch, factory. And then we have a throttle body adapter in case we need this, depending on what throttle body we end up using and such. So I have this just in case. And then everything under here is just bolts for the K20 oil pump. So if most of you don't know, the K24 oil pump is really shitty. So that's the main reason why we're switching over. And then this is the CRV bracket. Sorry, I'm trying to get it out. This is the CRV bracket, just the motor mount side bracket to mount the K24 in, because it's a different height and stuff. So this is just an adapter pretty much, but it's basically an OEM part because it's from the CRV. So that's that. So really it doesn't require a whole lot to K24 swap an RSX. It costs kind of a lot of time, but other than that, it's really not really directly that hard of a swap. Like in terms of money, it's probably gonna be less than $1,500. Well, a lot of stuff I did is pretty optional. Like you're gonna need a different header. You don't need a different header, but if you want it to fit decent, you're gonna need a different header. That's another thing too. I also ordered a DTR race header, so it's a brand pretty well known. It's a pretty older brand actually. So I ordered one of their race headers. It's gonna be here supposedly by Friday, so we'll be showing that off too next video. So we only get time to work on the red RSX so it's currently Sunday, so like Sunday mornings into the evening. So that's also why we stopped a little earlier. We're not doing it all in one day. Like I said, we're doing it all like over a span of multiple weekends. Sorry, the lighting in here is really shitty. I'm trying not to find like a shitty spot, but like I said, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm pretty hyped for the future of the K24 build and other stuff. A lot of big bike stuff going on too. Look out for that stuff in the future if you're a bike guy. But I am, so I like my bike, and we're gonna do lots of fun stuff to it. So yeah, like I said, all we did today, we pretty much took everything off that needs to come off for it to be dropped with the subframe. We drained the radiator. We also drained what else did we do? So the main thing you guys didn't see in the video was that we took the catalytic converter off. So that was the thing. I thought I was recording, but I was not. I apologize. Like I said, I apologize again for not getting the most ridiculous good of clips. That was not the intentions, obviously. But like I said, we did what you gotta do around here, and shit happens. So yeah, we got all that all ready for the K24 now. So the only thing we gotta do now is put the K20 oil pump in the K24, and then really that's about it. The K24 will stay how it is for now. We're gonna ride it out for a year maybe, and then see what we want to do with it. But all I know is winter projects suck, because when it's cold out, it sucks. We even have a heater in my brother's garage, and it's really not that nice out. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video, and we will see you guys next one for more K24 stuff. We'll see you next one. Adios, motherfuckers. Take care.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you try.